love learning about what's happening at Rockford Career College. Danielle is back with us tonight. Also, the president of RCC, Mike O'Haron. Thank you so much for coming in.
All right, thank you.
We talk a lot about the programs, but we're actually kind of going to talk about being a student, right?
Yeah, the process.
Yeah, the process of becoming a student. So let's start with enrolling as a student. What's it like?
You know, enrolling as a student is a unique process at RCC because, you know, like, we kind of always say that this is it's kind of like our little family, right? We're not this big conglomerate of a school, and so we really take the time to try to like get to know people, and like, you know, like think about it like this, Michelle, like what's one of the biggest decisions that you're gonna make in your life, right? You know, like your career path, right? And so like we're gonna take the time to like, you know, really get to know the student, like what makes them tick, what motivates them, you know, like what their dreams, their goals are, like how they're gonna do it, you know, like how they're gonna be successful. And at the end of the day, like they're gonna tell us, like, you know, why they should be a student at RCC. And, you know, because we wanna like help them with this life-changing decision. And so, you know, and look, we've been around for 160 years, and so like we're gonna really like take our time and make sure that we're doing it right for the student.
That's awesome because, you know, sometimes we think of school, especially when we're little, you know, you have to go to school, right? You're supposed to go to school. That's like the rules. You go to school.
Yeah.
But once you go to college, it should be more of a good fit and a choice and figuring out, you know, why and how you're going to get to that career, because otherwise it's just kind of a waste of time and money.
Through the motions.
Yeah.
That's why so many people fail, you know, right? Like there's more college dropouts than there are graduates, right? Because you can walk into a school, a big school, state university, here's your schedule, you know, good luck, you know. But, you know, at RCC, we're really gonna like just take the time to kind of like, you know, hone in on them and find out their why, like Danielle said, and really try to like kind of, you know, get them directed towards that goal of theirs.
That's so great for those individual students, but also the other students in the classroom, right? I have been in classes in my day when I'm like, what is this kid doing here? He does not want to be here, and he's just sitting in my way, and we don't want that to happen either.
Right. Gotta make sure they're fit for the profile.
Absolutely. Yeah. So what can students expect, you know, while they're at RCC in addition to feeling like they're part of the family?
You know, I think they can expect that they're gonna, you know, they're gonna be taken care of. You know, like we're gonna spend that time and, you know, up front in the admissions process, really getting to know them. But then that process is going to continue, you know, in Danielle's world, in the student services and the academics part, and in our career services team, and it's the entire campus. Students come into my office all the time. You know,
we take them on tours as well to show
them,
them, make sure that it's a really good fit.
Yeah, so like, you know, they're going to make sure that they know that they're a part of something special, because it is a big deal for them in their process.
Absolutely. So what are the standout programs that you offer?
Well,
we got a lot.
We got a lot of programs.
10 on campus.
Yeah, 10 campus programs. We have, you know, and I think our trade programs are high in demand right now.
Absolutely.
All this, you know, anything in healthcare is, you know, the nursing programs are obviously very high in demand. Sonography, medical assistant,
Surge tech.
you know,
Med
surgical
tech.
tech. A lot of great career paths for people. There's something there for everybody, you know, as long as it's what's in their heart and what's their passion.
Absolutely. So the cool thing is a lot of your programs start every 5 weeks, so you don't have to wait forever to get things going. I'm sure they just have to give you guys a call, reach out online, and then figure out when that program they're interested in is starting next.
Yeah, you know, I think that's the great thing about our programs, right? Is that, you know, like life happens. You know, like we're adults, right? Like life happens all the time. You know, you lose your job. You know, something happens. Like I once had a student tell me she came in like 2 days after Christmas, and I said, "Hey, why today? Like, why are you making this change now?" And she's like, "Today was, you know, like this Christmas was the last time I wasn't buying my kids Christmas presents." So she came in and she did something about it.
That's awesome.
You know, and like, you know, we've been dealing with a lot of people from Chrysler, like they've lost their, you know, their jobs, and they're, you know, coming in, like they got to reinvent themselves. They have families. They can't wait until September.
So they don't have to.
They come in like boom, you know, like, hey, I need to do something now. And so like, you know, and I can, you know, like they come in, they meet with, you know, admissions and student services and academics, and I can start in 2 weeks.
That's awesome.
Be done by Christmas.
You can't
know,
really
like,
find that out of a lot of places.
Yeah, it's
Reach
great.
out to Mike and Danielle if you're interested at Rockford Career College. Coming up next on GDS Spirit Day with Kelly Ritchell, JB Love, and Q98.5. They're all waiting right there to party in the Mahoney and Mahoney Blue Room. We'll be right back.
All right.